everybody. Let me go get some water and I'll be back. One moment. Hi, Antonieta. One moment. I am going to do a reading today for somebody who wants a reading. Everybody. Hi, Tom. So, whoever is actually listening to the live, let me know with a like or a heart or whatever you like to put. I'm going to do one reading, a complete reading. This is gonna be published in YouTube. So, if you do not mind that I do the reading for Beltane, which is tomorrow, and it's a pagan holiday, and I have a beautiful tarot spread that I'm going to read 5 cards, free, no cost. I'm going to be reading for safety, abundance, regeneration, love, and relationships, as well as the future. So if you want me to read for you, tell me right now, and I will be selecting you for doing a reading. So who wants to be the volunteer for that? I'm waiting. Ooh, I have a couple of jumpers here. These 2 cards are jumping out of my deck, but I'm not gonna count it right now because I don't have my volunteer. Hi, Becky. So for the ones joining right now, I'm Leticia from Dancing Crowns, and I am about to do a reading for somebody who would like me to do a Beltane reading for you today. Antonieta, do you want the reading? Hi, Contessa. So who wants to have the reading publicly? This is going to be a public reading, and the spread that I'm going to use is Beltane. I'm going to do 5 cards. Say me if you want the reading for you. It's free, but it's going to be in YouTube and it's going to stay in Facebook. So if you don't mind for me to read, you know, the cards for you publicly right now in this live, say me. Hola, Eileen. Hola, Michelle. Hello. So if you can hear it. Hi. All right. Perfect, Contessa. Awesome. All right. So if you can hear me, Contessa, let me know if you understand that you can stop me at any given moment. You can put any comment there, say, you know, don't go in that area or whatever if you feel uncomfortable. I usually do not go places where people feel uncomfortable about, especially if I am public. If I see in the cards something that merit something private, I will definitely send you the message in Messenger later, but usually it's not gonna be the case. So what I'm gonna do is just you know, try to go as general as I can. There are going to be moments that I will touch different areas of your life because it's a tarot reading. So if you don't mind me to touch in different areas, the reading is gonna be for safety, abundance, love and relationship, regeneration, and your future. It's 5 different cards. I'm gonna put them here, okay? And I'm gonna be guiding you with me. It's very important that you follow me, you know, listening very carefully, because I might ask you couple questions for validation, yes or no, and then don't tell me a whole story, just put in the comments right there yes or no, and I will definitely be you know, thanking you for validating vocally here in the reading. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, and today I'm gonna use my regular rider-waite tarot. I have many different decks, but today I want to use just the classical ones. So tomorrow, for those who do not know, is Beltane. Is a pagan holiday, and it's about reminding us about the sun that is coming now for between spring and summer, and also the horn god and the flowers blooming very soon. Some of the flowers are already out. I have seen already some dandelions, and I have a couple of flowers around my backyard, the yellow ones that are already blooming. So this is just a festivity, a big festivity in the pagan community, and that's why I decided to give back a little bit to the community. And also, a lot of people had asked me, I have never done a tarot reading, how the tarot readings are, and the best way to show everyone how a tarot reading is to do it in a way that you can actually watch it. So I'm going to now start. I already cleansed my area with some smudge, and I am going to start doing the reading for Contessa. And I'm going to invite my spirit guides only from the light, only the highest beings, and only for the highest purpose. And this is to guide Contessa with this Beltane reading for safety, abundance, regeneration, love and relationships in her future. So I'm going to shuffle the cards until I feel the energy it's proper for me to start the reading. And I am also going to ask my archangels, Raphael, Michael, Gabriel, and Uriel. You have a jumper. This is a jumper. So I was invoking my archangels to join us as well. So thank you, the archangels and my goddess and God. And I am going to leave this card for the end as a general message. So you have an extra card besides the 5 cards in the reading, okay, Contessa? So let me put this here because this jumped out of the deck. I'm going to put it aside, okay? So I am going to start the reading, and let me locate the cards the way that they are going to be in this particular spread. Let me move some crystals around my table. Okay, and let me put this this card over here. All right, and actually I'm gonna put it, let me see if my sphere, let me put my card in there so everybody can see it. All right, let me leave it there then. All right, so remember, this card over here is not part of the 5 cards. That's gonna be for the message at the end. So let me start the reading. And the first card that I have is let me put this here. So the first card that I have representing your safety is the Death card. Usually people tend to be a little bit afraid of this card. Do not fear. This means that you actually know how to defend yourself. You are in a big change in your life regarding your safety. You are making big arrangements because in the past you had felt threatened, and you're changing the way and you're facing your fears. All right, so you're changing the way and you don't want to be afraid anymore. So you're facing all your fears right now, and that's a big change for you because there is apparently something that you used to fear a lot in the past, and so you're on your quest to conquer that fear and do not feel it any longer. That's something kind of strong that you used to fear in the past, Contessa. You don't have to give me details right now, but definitely this is a big change coming in your safety. I will tell you that meditate on what do you need to feel secure. If it's something emotionally or spiritually, or if it's something physical. So this is good because you're going to be stronger, and it's a big change in that area of your security, okay? So that's great that you're going to be facing your fears and that you're not going to be afraid any longer, all right? Also, if it's something physical, make sure that you take your appropriate measurements. If you need to add cameras to your area or whatever it is, I will have to see. Let me draw another card for your safety area, because I want to see if it's something spiritual, if it's something, you know, emotional, or if it's physical. Give me one moment. I need another card for this. And it is something actually spiritual. So that means that you're working with your spirituality and trying to reach out higher in your spiritual life. And I will say making a couple of sacrifices, like more meditation, taking more time out of something else, and taking more time for your spiritual life. That will be the way that the message has been sent for you right now. So perhaps sometimes we don't have time for meditation and for thinking about which is our spiritual path. And this is a message for you that you need to cut something else in order to follow that spiritual path that you need to follow, okay? Whatever it is, you know, if it's something even deeper that goes to even religion, then that's your decision, and that's something you need to make the change. But yes, it demands for more attention in your spiritual path. So let's go to the second card that talks about abundance, okay? So for abundance, we have the Knight of Swords, meaning that you are definitely taking a big decision right now and you're going for it. So you are very aggressive right now, and you're following some plans that you have already made. It's not the starting of your quest. You are actually you have actually started your quest for abundance. And for you to have more abundance, apparently you also have to cut some stuff out of your life, and that's what you're doing. You're going for it. You're eliminating everything that you don't need any longer, and you are going to conquer the abundance that you're looking for. Now, the abundance that we're talking about is probably related also to your spiritual life, because it seems that since the beginning of the reading, that's what the message is. So yes, we have also the materialistic abundance represented in this card, but the sword is connected to the air. So it is also connected to the Archangel Michael, and he is represented also by the red color. So meaning that you are in a fight right now to get more abundance in your spiritual life that you have been lacking of, okay? So this is actually the main message, is probably going towards your spiritual life more than other areas. Now let's talk about the regeneration and exploration of possibilities. So there is another sword over here, and so you are going to start exploring new possibilities in your spiritual life. It's something that you have not experienced before. So by this point of the reading, what I am seeing is that you are probably changing what used to be your spiritual life for a different path. I'm not sure if that's what it is, but that's what I feel. I feel it very strongly. So can you validate in the comments, yes or no, if there is a change in your spiritual life? Either that you are reaching higher or believing stronger in something that you had believed before, or you're changing completely a past, but this is the starting of something. And also I will say it's the need to grow. So it keeps pushing me in that direction, that you need to grow in your spiritual path, and that you're making a big change. So maybe I don't know, I'm gonna put an example. I grew up Catholic and now I'm Wicca. I still have certain things from the Catholic past in my heart, but I'm a Wicca high priestess, so that's a big change. I'm not saying you have to share with us specifically your private religion or path, but just by saying a yes or no, let me know if that's a big change in your life that is coming, because it seems like you're switching to a very strong path now. You were very light in your spirituality and religion area of your life, and it seems that you're going stronger, but it's a different area. Okay, so if you can please let me know and validate that for me. Now let's go into the love, emotions, and relationships. I will say this is sometimes a tough card. This is the 10 of Swords. You are full of swords everywhere in this reading, Contessa. It seems that in the past, and I will say not too long ago, you felt betrayed in the love area, the romantic love. That also made you hurt in all areas of your life, because I think you had a very hard time, or somebody betrayed you in your love area. You don't have to go in details with us, but this is the signal that this is the end of your suffering, okay? And you are about to start a new life. And what we discussed before from your spiritual path is going to help you forget this. It seems that you were really hurt in that area, in the romantic area. So this is the end of it. And this card is showing you, it's giving you permission to forget all about it and start a new life. But you need to work in that other area first to heal from this. Okay? So yes, I understand it was tough. And this is your future. So in this card we have the 9 of Swords, and this is a card that represents a scene similar to when Juliet woke up and she found out that Romeo was dead. So it is a little bit painful card majority of the time. But in this occasion, because it depends on what position is in the spread that I'm using, this is actually talking more about a project that is going to keep you very busy. Is talking about different areas of your life that are going to give you a bit of stress, and I see kind of like a lack of sleeping in here. It is an understatement probably for you guys, because yes, you're seeing somebody who kind of like woke up from a nightmare or it cannot sleep at night. And yeah, it is true. It is like that. So in your future, I think the first messages of the reading about your spiritual life and working on it and taking it to another level or a different path as you choose will probably change this scenario right here. Okay, and I'm gonna also read the extra card that jumped out of the deck to tell you the general message, because that general message will probably connect with this. So there is something that is keeping you awake at night, and in your future it seems like it's gonna last a little bit, that you're gonna have this issue right here because it's showing in the future position. But so the general message when this card jumped out of the deck is saying that you need to take a break. You need to take a break from whatever is making you having a lack of sleep, or whatever is making you have nightmares. You should be able to take a break and rest for a little bit. Oh, hi everybody. Let me see, Contessa. Yes, I've been reaching a lot of what works for me and my beliefs. I have been light before, but I have a huge passion on freedom in spirituality. Yes, so see, Contessa, keep going in that area, because you already know what you want in your spiritual path. And that's something that is making you have nightmares or lack of sleep. Hey, take a break. Get out of that situation and take a mental break out of it. I think it's something spiritual, but also it is affecting your emotions, and it might be related to that to this card right here for love. And also I'm going to tell you, love is not always also coming from external sources or other parties around us. This card is also sending you a message for self-love, okay? So I'm going to take a crystal out of my bag to kind of like also wrap up something in relation to this general message, okay? And see, you got more from the 5 cards. It's not only the 5 cards, you got 1 jumper and 1 crystal. She said you froze. Am I okay now? Can you see me now? Let me know if it's unfrozen. Okay. Oh, you are. You definitely are. All right, so I am going to oh, perfect. I'm trying to like your comment here. All right, so I am going to take a crystal out of my bag, because I also read crystals. I love crystals. By the way, before I forget, for self-love, this one is mine, but I got a couple more here. This is a rose quartz tower. I just wanted to show you rose quartz because the rose quartz is one of the crystals that you can work with for self-love, okay? I love crystals. They have made a big difference in my life. All right, so let me get a crystal out of my bag and put it together with the general message of taking that break, because you need to take that break in order to be good in all areas of your life, including physical, emotional, and spiritual. And I am feeling, let me see what comes out of the bag. Okay, so, oh, you have the Herkimer diamond. Herkimer diamond here. And the Herkimer diamond is a very special crystal. It has a lot of carbon inclusions. I love it. So this is also pointing up the way that it came out of the bag, if you notice. And it kind of have that triangle right here. That's a record keeper. Record keepers are usually a connection with the Atlantis. So this crystal right here, I will say it's representing right now the strength, and it's representing for you to keep holding in there, holding into the situation. You are not only blessed, but you are a really strong woman based on the message that I have with this Herkimer diamond. Okay, the Herkimer diamond is also telling you that you are capable of being of reaching up really, really high in your spiritual path. And I will say also that you are about to heal. The Herkimer diamond, it has the name diamond because of the, you know, so bright, but it's a quartz, and crystal quartz are master healers. So this means that you are about to heal, and you are about to overcome all those nightmares that you've been having lately. So that's gonna go in the past, and definitely you're going to be healed from that. And this is pointing up. So yes, keep reaching up, as you said, and keep working on that spiritual path, because all areas of your life are going to benefit from it. I don't know what area of spiritual path or religion you're going to, but if you like archangels, I will say, because the Archangel Michael was showing in your reading very clearly, if you want to pray to him, or do a little altar at home for the Archangel Michael, it can be a temporary altar. That would be a great idea, because apparently he is protecting you from something. He has his sword, and he's the warrior from the archangels. He's also representative of the summertime. Even though in the pagan community the festivities for the Archangel Michael are more in September, but he is the archangel of summer and fire. So you can also perhaps during this lockdown time, you can also have a small bonfire, or you can eat a little bit of spicy food if you're not allergic to it and it doesn't harm you in your health. Something related to the Archangel Michael, because that way you can demonstrate your connection to him, because he's obviously showing in your readings and telling you that he's with you, protecting you with his swords. He's trying to take away all negativity from your life right now. Even if you was not aware about it, or if you, even if you were not aware about it, or you didn't know. And again, the card that was representing him is this one. He is obviously there for you, okay? So, all right, so if you have any questions, I'm gonna take a picture of your reading with my cell phone when I finish the live, from all the cards that the same way I put them in the 5 positions. I'm gonna take a separate picture from that card that jumped out of the deck and the crystal, and I am going to send it to you via messenger, so you can keep that. And if you want to use it for meditation and giving it some thought, later, you can keep that. So Contessa, I'm gonna put this in YouTube, all right? So I'm going to put this in there, and then I'm gonna share it again in Facebook, and I'm gonna leave this in my Facebook, because a lot of people didn't know how a tarot reading is, and I do highly appreciate your participation today. It is a blessing for both of us. And you can always, if you want another reading at a later time, my website is dancingcrownspsychic.com. You can always email me to dancingcrownsusa@gmail.com. And also I have a store full of beautiful crystals and gems, handmade jewelry. I made this necklace myself, This one I use it for my readings because it has amethyst and it has amphibolic quartz and tarot little charm right here representing like the tarot cards. So I love it for my readings, and I wear it every time I try to every time I do readings. I try to wear this necklace. So if you have any questions, please do not hesitate on contacting me. And again, thank you. Just a reminder, this is only for metaphysical and holistic purposes as well as spiritual purpose, and it does not substitute any medical treatment or any therapy or nothing like that. So thank you everyone who have joined me in this life, and I will send you a lot of blessing. I want to pray for healing to the world right now. We are in the lockdown through COVID-19. So I am also trying to send a lot of purple light for everyone to heal, and the world and the planet and Mother Earth. And we are under the crescent moon towards the full moon on the 7th, and tomorrow is Beltane, so happy Beltane for those who celebrate it. This is Leticia, your witchy dancer from Dancing Crowns. Have a blessed rest of the day. Bye bye.